Hi. What does it mean to come to church and be part of the community? So often we can just go to church, sit, consume the service, and go home and say, well, I had good music and a good sermon and I feel better. And that's not a bad thing. And if you just want to listen to the music and if you just want to hear a sermon, well, you actually don't even have to show up. You could just sit home on your couch and watch it on the screen. But is that what it means to be the church and to engage with the church? And the answer is no. Now at Beans Corner, we have 2 services, and at least before COVID, we had so many people that it was impossible for you to know everybody. It was impossible for me to know everybody, even though I might recognize everyone's face. But being someone who's not great with names to begin with, and then with so many people, it can be hard to keep track. Well, what is supposed to happen? What is the goal? Is church a group of people that all know each other? In which case, we should get rid of a bunch of people because we have too many people for you to know everyone. Actually, the goal of our community is not that everyone in the community will know every other person in the community, but our goal is that everyone in our community is known. Now, what does that mean for you? Well, if you are going to be part of the community, then there are 2 things that should mean for you. One, that you know others, and that you are known by others. And that takes a little bit of work, because it is so easy to just walk in and trust others will do all the work for us. That's oftentimes the advantage of a good Sunday morning. All I have to do is show up and people do music for me. The pastor does a message for me. I sit there, and if I want friends, hopefully somebody will come talk to me. Well, I hope people do come talk to you. But that is a very consumer mindset for what it means to be in a community where actually we each contribute. So it is not merely did someone come to know you, get to know someone yourself. Now, Sunday morning's a tough time to do that, which is why we have communities. So I hope that you will sign up when we are holding communities and join a community and participate in a community, because that is the best way to begin to share your life with others and allow others to share their life with you. Because following Christ is a group project, and we are called to be a body. And doing a body on Sunday morning is nice, but it is hard to do it completely. And that is why communities are not an extra, they're crucial. In some ways, they are as, if not more important than coming to church Sunday morning. Sunday morning is where we can build community, but merely sitting in a seat and consuming the service does not form community. That makes us a collection of people. Our goal is to be part of one another, to connect with one another, to share our lives with one another. Forming that kind of community requires that we get to know each other beyond sitting next to each other or even just a casual greeting on our way in or out the door. It means sharing our lives, our good days, our bad days, the pretty parts and the messy parts, as we struggle and work to allow Jesus to live through us, to reign in us, and to be reflected in our lives towards other people. That's going to take responsibility on all our parts. It's not leadership's job to provide that. It's all of our job to participate in it together and engage. I hope that you will think about and challenge yourself to try to involve yourself in a community. The more people who sign up, the more people who participate, and then people who are willing to host or even lead these communities, allow us, no matter how many attend, allow everyone to be known. So we may not all know everybody, but we'll all be known. We'll all be part of the community, and we will be bound together as the Beans Corner Church, caring for one another and loving the people around us, because the rest of our larger community needs loving community. and we can offer that to them if we do it first with one another.